Wakanda forever. Okay, I got your attention. Listen, yes, Instagram, how we doing? Today, I wanted to talk about fat loss again, and I wanted to talk about weightlifting in relation to fat loss. Very simple, okay? There's a difference between weight loss and fat loss. Fat loss is when you reduce your body fat percentage, but after the process of the fat loss, you look leaner, you look better. In some cases, you actually look bigger, all right? But in this case, what's happening is you're more toned, the muscle that you have is more apparent, and your body fat percentage has reduced. Whereas with weight loss, what happens is you reduce both your body fat percentage and you reduce your muscle mass. So, how do we do this weightlifting thing? Very simple protocol for you to follow. I'm just going to tell you that right now. But remember, this is a generic protocol suggested by science and used as a base for most personal trainers when they program your workouts. You want to be lifting weights for about 12 reps, okay? Between 10 and 12 reps. You want the weight to feel difficult between rep 10 and rep 12. So your first 10 reps should be relatively comfortable, where you can feel the muscle doing some work, but 10, 11, and 12 should feel slightly difficult, okay? You also want to make sure you have a good tempo, okay? Your tempo is how fast the weight comes up in a concentric part of the movement and how fast the weight comes down in the eccentric part of the movement. For you, I want you to remember this. 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. This is going to create adequate tension to elicit muscle growth. Now, as well as lifting weights progressively, I want you to increase the weight every session or every week. This is what is called progressive overload. This is what will encourage your muscles to grow. You're also going to increase your protein intake to encourage those muscles to grow. You will also get a lot more sleep, a lot more rest. You will also be consistent, okay? So now I've told you 3 different things you need to add to your weight training, okay? I'm also going to tell you a couple more things, bonus, because I like you guys. The first thing is that you need to make sure you do this 3 times a week. Full body workouts. Legs, back, chest, shoulders, arms, biceps and triceps. Then what you're going to do is also ensure that you couple that with cardio at least 2 to 3 times a week. It can be a HIIT class in the gym, it could be 10 sprints on the treadmill, or it could be a 5K run. It all is up to you. And the last thing that I need you to remember, because we're talking about fat loss, is being in a calorie deficit. If you do these things, these 6 things I've told you, you will burn some body fat percentage, reduce that body fat percentage, and you will start to look toned and slender, and you won't look like a bodybuilder. Thank you so much for watching and listening to my video. Hopefully you learned something from it and you apply it to your goals. If you want help in terms of fitness, why don't you send me a DM? We can help you either through personal training or even through the I Am Fitness Limited app.